I made no progress. I made no progress whatsoever. Alright. Let's switch things around. Let's use a different. Maybe this'll help. Oh, that was frustrating. Got nowhere. Got nowhere. And I thought we were going to do so well. I thought we were going to go do so well. Let's try again. Same set of modifiers. Let's speed things along. I'm still gonna wear the Hawaiian shirt. Nobody's gonna tell me to change otherwise. Yep, things have mixed. Ooh, figure feature found footage. I think I'll get this because I already have a camera anyway, right? Arms and eels. I'm gonna try something, actually. This will be the last that the third. I want to try something involving the mermaids, but I'll have to do this first. So for this playthrough, we're going to kind of speed through this. We did this the first time around. I kind of already know the gimmick. Okay. Investigate the hospital location twice. Let's go do that first. Any patients consult? I don't have it. Assume the worst. Okay. You know what? Sorry. I should be reading those things. I should be reading those things. Okay, let's do it again. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Skeleton jelly. Skeleton jelly. We're done with that. Investigate downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address in a backpack lying nearby. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Alright? I mean, I'm a good Samaritan. I'll take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. A little creepy. You... Okay. Okay, sure. As you pair about, you think about all the possibilities so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. We've done this before, and a cold bath is difficult if you have low strength. I kind of have okay-ish strength. I want to try the hot bath as another option. I don't know what it does. So why you spend an extra hour on it? Escape the apartments again. Woman just out of her apartment, covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower and suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Try to calm her down. I think this is a charisma check. Check it out there. Bathroom. Let's do bathroom. Knowledge. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it is welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Oh. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Yes, you've seen this before. I don't have any weapons, so this is sort of the best that I can do. Yeah. Man, I missed? Okay. I wish that the sounds for combat were different. It feels a little quiet, like the audio for that. I think they could tweak that. Top combat, I get no items out of it. I really wish I had a weapon. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, you struggle to look at it. Charisma check success, great. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into madness to possess your friend, plus 5 experience. I've got 45 experience now, that's pretty good. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his new story. I've done share experience and what's that picture for. I will choose to let him come up with his own stuff this time. It was all a dream. You're a genius, he shouts, grabbing a pencil. Excuse me now, I've got a bestseller right. You roll your eyes and prepare to leave. Okay, so that was the boring option. Nothing happens there. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Cheapest one requires a dexterity check, from what I remember. The expensive one, I don't know. Let's give that a try. The taste seems a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. -1 fun. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into dense darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. So, that's why we did this mystery. It's because we wanted the tiny key. The tiny key is going to be useful when we try to do any missions that involve the school. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst thing that happened so early in the game. Rest action is thus effective. It is awful. I hate the fact that that's the first thing that popped up. Wasn't there a poster here before? Oh, maybe this changes per playthrough, right? There used to be a drink bottle here last time. Okay. We'll take a bath. For now, we're pretty good. I mean, we didn't take a lot of damage, so we're gonna get additional experience. Why not, right? Let's watch TV. Narrator report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Okay. So there's a event that we saw in our first playthrough where there was an empty metro. So this is probably what it's referring to. Okay, let's start a new mystery. I did that because I want to do this, the Macabre Memoir. Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor is obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of legend about them in the school basement. Now his spine is snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using the bodies of unfortunate students as materials. This was the 5th mission we did the last time. So, it's unfortunate I can't see the doom meter because of how broad Koji's shoulders are. Oh well. Okay, investigate the seaside location twice to complete the quest. I know that you will have to go to the seaside for this quest anyway. Oh no, you won't. You won't. It's unique. Face in the window. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets supposed to do. But experience up. Gain new level. What are we doing? What's unique here? Reporter's bag, additional inventory slot. Nah. Quick thinking, dexterity. I think my dexterity is inherently low, so I'm just always gonna fail things that require dexterity. So I'm just gonna go bump up the other stats. So let's bring up leadership. Take leadership so we get additional to charisma, and I will add to my perception so that I at least have 2 stats. No, that would mean I have 1 stat of 9, and you know. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. We're gonna go to the hardware store because I don't have any weapons and I need a weapon. That's perception. No, but I'm already using the camera. Cost 3 funds. It's expensive. Okay. You know what? Two-handed. Oh. Wonder what that means. I wonder if there are any things required two-handed. Take the shovel. Just why not? Okay. Investigate seaside. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors? Okay. Plus 4 doom. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't encounter the... There was a unique fight that I was expecting to encounter there. Okay. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Okay. It's a good thing we got a weapon, right? The hit chance is pathetic, though. Time needed 99. If I aim, it's 40. So what's the most efficient way of doing this? Chance out of 60 is awful, so I'm going to prepare the So this will at least give me a guaranteed 6, possibility of guaranteed 8. That doesn't seem like it's any different from how I... Oh well. Then I could work with this later on. How does the math work out for that? Guaranteed 9, right? Guaranteed 9, that's a lot better. Yeah, guaranteed 9 seems a lot better. Now we're into school. Now, I just hope that we get that particular event that requires the tiny key. I'd be so miffed if it doesn't happen. Kazumi Nakawa. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Talk to her. Charisma check success. Woo! Unannounced inspection, she asks. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some foreign papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Plus 10 experience. Alright, cool. Let's try it, school. Okay. Did I that do anything to me? Okay, I don't think it did. I want to keep investigating the school just to get that particular event to happen. Cause I already did it in this order. Yeah, I should be able to get back there at some point. I'll head back there soon. Yeah, this always happens. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish, guts everywhere, and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Go downtown. Oh, ho, 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 ho. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package in the seat that's opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package, but has an icy feeling settling the pit of your stomach. I mean, it has my name, right? As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you are holding and drop it in horror. Okay, you get experience, but I don't... They never really tell you what it is. Okay. Let's get downtown once more. We ain't ever called last time. Let's chat. No fat for so many years. We don't learn anything important. Here's a check failure. What a waste. Okay. Maybe plus one reason. I was hoping that maybe I would have gotten something out of it. Going to the school. Please give me that event. What was it the last time? It was a perception check, right? It was a perception check to observe it. Let's do it again. Sludgy vapors rise slowly upward, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by the curious phenomenon. Okay. I didn't get the event I wanted. Okay. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, with the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll too. Prepare yourself. Alright. So I didn't get the event that I wanted. It's a bummer. Oh well. Stepping carefully over a corpse, the janitor picks up the bloody axe. So the last time we fought the janitor, we had an action that allowed us to just topple the lamp, and he's done. Force manhole open without tool. I think that's the reason why I chose the shovel. I was hoping that maybe this would count as a tool. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. And I'll take a defensive action, just, you know, I can't really fight him. Okay, nothing there. Support. Okay, nothing there. I wonder if the camera flash is that's a permanent deduction to his power, or if that's just for one turn. Let's give it a try. It would be easier with a proper tool, though. Okay, so his power went down. That seems to be guaranteed. Yeah. Okay, the shovel isn't enough to open the manhole. So at least we know that. Okay, that doesn't work. that doesn't work either. Okay. Can't do anything about it, so that wasn't worth anything. At least not with this build. So we're just gonna go try to deal 9 damage per turn. Unless the game has some sort of critical damage modifier, we'll be okay. It'll be really rough, but we're fine. The mad janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weak-handed, you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the mad janitor is found, but you will sleep a little bit better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Okay, I got ending A for that. Now I want to know what's underneath there. I want to know how to open up the manhole. Okay. Gain a level. Fast hands. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. No stat bonuses, but it is interesting. Okay. Can I get out of this? Do I have to go through this, or I can't get out of the level up? You can't. Once you've selected you can't go out of the level up screen. I wanted to see what other mysteries we had, and if that would be, if that would influence what I have to use. So we're gonna go along the same path. We'll bring up some stuff to as high as we can. Unfortunately, I feel like 9's a really good value already for a stat, so I'm gonna bring this to dexterity and bump up our charisma. Yeah, I'll bump our... Ooh. I think I'll bump the knowledge, because knowledge is based on the camera that we have. That's what's giving us a little bonus, and if we have to change the camera for something else, you know. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with this. Quick thinking and knowledge. It now has, okay, let's, expect an excellent melee weapon. It is a fire axe that does look like it's built to hurt things. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal, so no more television. No more television. You can still take a bath at least, so that's good. We need stamina this time. Okay, the fire axe, when we compare it to our shovel, the speed is faster and the chance to hit is higher. Blunt versus sharp. Small chance of gaining funds after defeating enemy. I haven't gotten any funds yet from this, but I think we're gonna have a better time with the axe. Yep, axe it is. Can I take a bath again? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Okay. Start a new mystery. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. We've done this before. We know the gimmick. Let's go do this. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know? The guy who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. I mean, aren't you curious? I mean, what weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Alright, so we got Kana. It's super useful. -1 damage. I hope that's a legit thing. I hope it's not bugged, because that is so strong. I have no money, can't buy anything. Which kind of bugs me. It's a little annoying. But, you know, whatever. Investigate the seaside location twice. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught on its web. You scare with an annoyed better and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. That's a lot of reasoning damage in rapid succession, man. Oh, and it shows up as... Let's equip this. Alright, to our Christmas 8. We are charismatic AF. Nice. I should rest, right? I mean, while I still have the opportunity to do so. I'll rest a bit. Let's bring up the stamina at least to 10. Sure. I can afford that. I can afford to do that. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? And who is it from? There's a lot of reason damage. It's frustrating. So please trigger. I need that. I want to use the tiny key. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Young witch. Okay. Okay. You don't know me. How do you guys feel about that? 85. Oh no, we can stack, right? We can go up to 95 because the fire axe is pretty awesome. 10% chance to hit. This effect stacks. Right. Alternatively, so how this? Yeah, this will kill her. This will put an end to this aspiring witch. Yeah. Aw, yeah. A steak knife. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, also a weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. We've been through this before, Kana. We know what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up as a thumbnail. Sharp one-handed dex. Okay. It's a lot faster with a higher chance to hit, but the damage is lower. You can only hope that the red stains are from steak. We'll put you in storage for now. I still haven't gotten the thing I want at the school, guys, and it's frustrating. Holding on to this tiny key like it meat. Oh no! Anatole is a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. It gives me an entry bite. This doesn't do anything right now. It'll go away on its own, and I doubt that it will. So let's figure out how to do the hospital. What's in corridor A? Yeah, that's right. What's corridor A? Ooh. Well, I thought you could. Okay. Get under more. More so I suppose. Get an elevator. What are you doing here? Okay, so my doom is at 47. Is this actively moving stuff around? Okay, it's not. It's not. Okay. Doctor's office. Emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. How can I help you today? Go to bite. Treatment. For one funds, we can get this from here. Discharge summary. Oh, so cool. Okay. Hey, look. Responsibly acting on medical when it comes to medical emergencies is helpful. All right, neat. Okay, I'm okay with that. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. This is the stalker. Yep. I love this mask. I love this mask. They should feature it more often in the art for this game. I mean, it comes up. This particular encounter happens a lot, but still, it's pretty cool. Oh, base gen hit 65. All right, that's rough. Oh, he's got pretty high power. I don't like that. His power will go down. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I feel like I'm losing. I feel like the value of the flash is awful. Yeah, I lose out on so many possible actions if I'm just adding 10% anyway. Yeah. Okay. That's awful. That's awful. I don't think I don't think the math works out. I'm right. Right? The math doesn't pan out. Damage. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm comfortable with this. 85% chance for both attacks. Yeah. That's a good value. And then we'll just prepare this attack and guarantee the kill. And we got a baseball bat. Far less interesting. I'm just getting a text and I'm going to go check it out for a bit. Okay. Found a new item. The burnt notes. Burnt notes. Investigate. Okay. Nice that storage. Baseball bat put you in storage as well. It's faster now. Nah, I think I'm okay. I think I'm comfortable with the speed of how I'm attacking, right? Oh, I got a curse. Oh, I got a concussion from that. Okay, nice enough. Ooh, boy, rough. Yeah, I knew it. You go to the seaside twice. Shouldn't have done it. Whatever. What a waste. This is perception. I should be able to get this. There we go. Yep. Let's head to school. Catch a glimpse of an art. Oh man! Oh, now. Aww. I don't have art knowledge. Oh man. I wanted to get that. Success, you got some pure horror. Because the faces and pops and angles, enormous monoliths make you sick. So we know how this works. So I'm gonna go check the bedroom looking for Kana. The last time we did it, we punctured her eye. So we're gonna bring her to a hospital. You're at the hospital, Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse in a chair at the waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors have been too late to help. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse eating eels that lay their eggs and eyes. Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. So that is not how I really want to end it, but I want to get ending B anyway, so yeah. Sorry, Kana. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping line will cost you more. Rough. It's really dark now, though. I wonder what happened. Or it's just because it's nighttime. Oh, I can level up. Let's go do that. Now you give me art knowledge, right? I'll take folklore studies. And then we'll bump up charisma once more so that we've got 3 stats at 9. That's amazing. I'll heal for some stamina. Okay. Where's it? Sorry. Sorry, New Mystery. 2 more. And now we've officially encountered mysteries I have never seen before. So are we doing Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors? Or are we doing Freaky Feature of Found Footage? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do for now. You know what? Let's do Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Okay, this is new. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Oh hey Scarlett, I have not taken the time to actually take a peek at the chat. Hi. Oh, okay, we're gonna go back to stream chat, cause oh man, steak knife is used in a forest event somewhere. Oh man, okay. Oh, okay. Quick thinking is used with so many events. I've not encountered anything that required quick thinking to pop up just yet, and that's kind of sad. I thought it would be super useful. It hasn't happened to me yet. I'll take your word for it. So yeah. Intrigued about the steak knife that's used in a forest event somewhere. Now you make me want to bring it along. So yeah. Let's go check the stash, right? Oh no, there, item storage. I'll take a steak knife. You know what? I'll take the steak knife. This is, right. Okay. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. It's a good thing we have a lot of garbage, right? Burnt notes. Burnt notes, you're gone. Am I unable to discard this? Is this not a discardable item? What a waste. Item storage. Baseball bat. Discard. That triggered? Okay. Discarding the shovel. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop it from sailing out. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Alright. You start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Let's investigate. Investigate downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the Ulu Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. I don't have any spells. Oh man. That would have been so cool. Oh well. Okay. That was interesting. So if you had like a healing spell on you, that would have been really powerful. I'm at 50% Doom at this point. If you guys are wondering where we're at. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Okay. That's still in downtown. Okay. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous, before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? I mean, it's just a dude wearing a... But we're in too deep at this point. And I think Koji would follow him. He's already in too deep and the mystery needs to be unraveled. Perception check success. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside you're relieved. World of Darkness. Okay. Shout out to any of you guys who played Vampire the Masquerade or any of the old World of Darkness. Well, I was old World of Darkness. Ventrue for life. Resolve the event. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil. It's shocked. Travel to mansion. I've never been here. This has never been an area I had to investigate before. Okay. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. We did this before we checked out the mask, and I got armor from it, but I'm not going to take away the camera. That's sort of part of the look, the aesthetic now. I'll check out the sculpture. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Okay. Nothing. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is cool. That was cool. I wonder if this take a photo with flash disorienting the enemy segment automatically applies. Also, what are these? What are these? If any of you guys know what the squares are below the opponent's stats, let me know. Okay. Right. We're pretty good with the fire axe. We can. I don't think there's anything I can base chance to hit 100%. Ah, yeah. Math hard. So what's the most damage I can get out of this? It's still 12, right? 12 is the best that I can do. Yeah. And can I do anything, any other defensive actions with what I have left? You know what? No. Okay. I can deal 9 damage and then defensive actions. Okay. No, we're good. I think we're good. Let's just wail. Let's just wail on the headless mannequin. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. This ain't so bad. Fishy fin thing. Maybe it's enemy perks, but when I see an icon, it gives no description. Maybe. It's probably still not coded into the game. There's a lot of weird text and spelling errors, so maybe they'll be added like in a future patch. But yeah, it does make sense that it may be enemy perks. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Okay. Still dimension. Alright. How do you feel about 6 stamina? I'm feeling dicey. I feel dicey with 6 stamina. I have time to burn, right? Yeah. Let's bring this up just a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. 2 is okay. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor when you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Alright, touch the stone, retreat from the room, or study the symbols. I would study the symbols. That's me. What would Koji do? He's got a camera. I think that logically Koji would try to just take photos of it before doing anything else, either to take home or so that, you know, with 9 knowledge, 9 perception, that seems to be what he'd do. He's not a meathead. He's not gonna touch it initially. I don't have any spells, so that's also not something that I feel you do. Try to run your fingers through the hieroglyphs or whatnot. So we'll study it. Knowledge check success. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? 10 experience. Fishy fin thing. This game would have had more contents. I saw a lot. Gods left blank an extra menu. Yeah. It looks like there's going to be, like, whatever they roll out, more material. There'll be more gods. I'm hoping for more mysteries. I don't think they're going to dedicate as many resources to that because of the art assets to it. I think it's easier to implement a new god because it just adds some sort of modifier to your game as a whole, as opposed to making an entire, like, mission. But missions are what we're here for. So, anyway, surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Going back to the seaside. I have 1 funds. That's not going to get me to the hardware store, unfortunately. We remember this. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. We can do this. 26 HP. Oh no, but deals 2 all damage. Alright, that's painful. And it has really high power. So just the old way we did it. 95% to deal 12 damage. Yeah. Okay, it's a good thing we slept. I don't think we would have made it out of. If I miss something here, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, I can't afford to miss. Okay. Okay. Alright. We defeated the class of 1971. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small pale little town center. I like how alternative had quotations. It's not that alternative. Um, Alright. Do we want money, allies, or pray at the temple? I feel if you pray at the temple, that's reason. And if there's anything I need, it's stamina. I'll try to get an ally. I think that's the most interesting and most difficult thing to like pad. So we'll do that. Charisma check success. It didn't take long to find someone willing to join you at the bar. You explain everything you know so far. If you do, hey, how you doing? Hi, Fujiko. Ooh, she's a sukuban. Your kick action additional damage. It's just for the kick action, which I don't use anymore. Although shout out to Sukeban Deka. Man, I wish they'd bring that back. That entire like Zaki from Rival Schools aesthetic. Yeah, I miss that. As a mirror, did suddenly get cool. Okay. Okay, I mean that's cool. That's cool. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. This is a pretty long mystery. The ocean is hungry. You're stalked by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me. I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? No. You gotta talk them out of it. What's my 9 charisma for if not for this, right? After a long conversation, they hand me the knife and think, I know. Ritual dagger. Sharp, one-handed, uses knowledge. 4 damage, 75 speed chance, and 60 small chance of recovering reason after being that blood. Its blade covered with a strange liquid. Fishy fin thing. Kick is pretty fast. I once had a character do quad kick for about 12 damage per turn with her. Yeah, if you I think you need a particular perk where you're a fast swimmer. That makes it possible for you to deal 12 damage in one go. I deal 12 damage right now with the heavy axe, so it all evens out. But maybe the aiming is going to be a thing. But yeah, in case I need to just throw in a random kick maybe at some point, who knows? But yeah, ritual dagger. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. We've got 4 stamina. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this? I mean, I'm not feeling good. I realize that I have 4 stamina. Oh, okay. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Ooh. Okay. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, ending A. Okay. I didn't get, did I not complete it? Did that not count? Huh. Okay. Somewhere around with the tap water. Okay, so we cannot bathe. But that's... Is it okay? I don't know if it's okay. What are we? How are we looking at? 4 stamina, 8. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. We're at the very last. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I am in awful shape. I am in absolutely awful shape. Let's go. On to the final mystery. Freaky feature of found footage. I've got a camera. I was made for this. Alright. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? Oh, it's real quiet, guys. This is... I think we're in for I think this is going to be my favorite mystery. Anytime that it's just really quiet, the mystery is built for me. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Which story? Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Okay, this gives me an opportunity to rest. I don't like this, so 61%. And each rest gives me 4. I think I'm comfortable with getting 4 points of stamina. I think 4 points of stamina is a good value. We're at 81% due, so that's very tight. But I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I will explore the mansion. I'll do the side story as well. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. I'm concerned about the hit in Doom if I take my time. I've never seen this quest, so I'm not sure what it is. I'll check out the table. Oh, come on. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens when you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. With 9 knowledge, I still failed that. I probably rolled a 1. Okay, mansion again. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Is this a ghoul? Oh, it's the Rumu ghost. Okay. We fought her in Vicious Versus in the first playthrough. Oh wow, she's got 40 power. Oh man. Oh, okay. I think I can afford. I'll risk 12. I think I'll do it like this. Same style. It's only 85% chance to hit. So this isn't a guaranteed 12 points of damage, but you know, those are good numbers. Oh, I missed the first attack. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I feel like this is the... Yeah. I was hoping at one point I would try to prepare and then do a strong attack. That seems that's gonna work. Okay. Okay. Clear. Ha! Kick is 3 damage now. Oh, I can't do it. I just deal 3. Fishy fin thing. There's a possibility that threat level makes it harder for successful roll. Yeah, I'm not clear on the mechanics of success and failure so far. It is possible that is something that will modify things. Okay. Okay, clear. We'll... I'd be so pissed if this didn't work out. 15% chance to fail. We're good. We're good. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. I better save some time. I'm at 86% doom. Okay. Investigate the school. I still want to use the tiny key. I really want to use the tiny key. Feels like such a waste to have it and not actually be able to use it. Oh, you can turn on the dice math setting to learn more about roll hand. Where's that? Where is the dice mechanic? Is this it? Is this it? Let's play extra math. Okay. Okay, I think that's what you were referring to. Okay. Dead Man's Float. Dead Man's Float. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. I'm gonna check out the lockers. I'm not for this. Someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers. Was 2 funds. Okay, at least now I know doing that gives me funds. Hey, look, money. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but take notice of a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Okay. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks in the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Is this a rider? Yeah, it's a rider. This is a really strong rider, although the power isn't, nothing special. 95. I still can't fit it in. That's still just 12. That's still just 12. That's not worth it. Man, okay. I can't afford to heal at this point. That's it. Let's see if there's anything I can sneak in. Like if I don't add. So I'll have 42 points, right? 42 time. No, nothing there. Meditate, regain, no, I don't want that. There's no version for regain 1 stamina. Okay. Time needed 20. But she deals 2 damage to all. Okay. Okay, I'm not... Yeah, sure, fine. That's it. Yeah. This is so tight. Oh, it's so frustrating. Man, okay. What you gonna do, right? Yeah, I think I'll go do that. I don't like the way the numbers are panning out for me. Pray your gain of stamina, cost 2 reason. Yeah, I'll go do that. Yeah. Why won't it work? What? Why does it cost 30? I thought time needed 20. Okay. Well, I mean, my if I miss 5%, I'd be so pissed. But whatever. Okay. Okay. I can live with these numbers. I mean, there's not much else I can do. 88%. Prescription. Where could you fill up a prescription like this? Okay, so we're gonna take a little break. Let's go to the hospital. Sure, we can do this. Let's go to the pharmacy. Oh, I gained a new level. Okay. Deduction. Ah! What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh! Oh no! So there was an over... That... Oh! Oh man! This wasn't... Okay, so it looks like what happened here is that the level up screen popped up, but there was an underlying event below it, so that when I clicked it, it did something. It did something anyway without my say so. Okay. That wasn't fun. This would have been great at the beginning. Yeah, I'll get art. I don't like the fact my stamina is so low. I'll get more stamina. Get more stamina, yeah. That's what we'll do. Persa, art knowledge, and... what did I get with... Scalpel. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. Okay, okay, just for now, I'll put you into storage because I want to see what the scalpel does. It's knowledge, speed, nothing special. I'll sell it. That's a waste of my money. Yeah, I bought something accidentally because of the weird trade in garbage. What does it mean if a weapon is based off another stat that isn't strength? Like, for example, Scalpel uses knowledge. Do you have a different modifier if you're using that? Okay. I don't know. And maybe next time we'll give that a try when we find another weapon. I'll try to do like a knowledge run, where in which even my weapon is knowledge based. But for now, I don't know. I gotta scrap this. Not scrap that. I still want to get this prescription. I'm gonna cash this in, or not. I've already wasted a turn. Maybe it'll make the attack cost slightly less in terms of action points. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Steak knife, you go back. I'm putting you in the box. I like the ritual dagger. I may actually use it over the fire axe because of how fast it is. And you know what? Let's do that. Let's use it and figure out how the values work. Okay, I'm not gonna do the hospital then. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. Unsettlingly friendly. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started a forest trip there. Does the Tory... I don't remember how the Blair Witch symbol looked like. Does it look like a Tory? I think it may. Anyway. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. My stats are awful. My doom is so high. I'm sure this will hit my reasoning. I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Try item an enemy for some damage. It'll cost the item, but at least... Okay. Oh, okay, so you can... Okay. Just empty my pockets and hope that's enough to kill whatever. Okay. Okay, for now, I think Koji, not Artificity, Koji will accept. He'll be... I think his knowledge is leading him towards learning about magic. Roll 3 plus 1 divided by 6. Luck check success. How does that work? Do you have to roll under? Is that it? I think... Is this a roll under mechanic? So the target number was 6, and if I rolled... And I think my hidden value is 6 for luck because it's not here. Anyway, luck check success. Among the nonsense stories the man told you, you caught one thing that could be the truth. I gave the spell. Okay, that's Ithal to Flame. Deals 8 damage, plus 2 doom, costs reason and stamina. That's fantastic though. 8. Yeah, I can afford that. I think that's a good spell to have this late into the game. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper in the woods. Oh wow, look at this. We have a different thing now. Oh, what's this? Dangerous. What is this? Oh, there's a threat level. This is the threat level. Okay. So right now it's dangerous. What -1 modifier to all skill checks. Where's your stats? Less or equal, that means rolls with this. Okay. So I was right. It is a roll under mechanic. So if any of you guys have been playing tabletop RPGs, some of them require you to roll above a number. Like D&D, you have to hit higher than the difficulty check or the armor class. Some systems you have to roll under the value. So, and that value is determined by your stats. Games like Mothership use mechanics like that. Anyway, that's not for here. We'll talk about that some other time. But so it looks like they use a roll under mechanic. I am going to start with the furthest. I'll start with the furthest. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught on its web. You scare away the annoying predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. This will get me a nice ring. Reason is taking heavy hits. If I could make a crown, I already have a nice ring, so I'm gonna sell this. This kind of is buggy. Let's see what happens. If I use it, the nice ring I have equipped vanishes. So if you have a duplicate of it, if you use it, it'll eat up whatever it is you have worn. So just don't forget that. My reasoning is so low. Oh man, also down here you feel sudden pain in the area around the branded mark, plus 1% to doom. Okay, so that's because I've got a curse branded. I just randomly buffed it up. I haven't seen it happen earlier, so I don't know. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. It's too risky. I can't. Not at this point. Disturb your surroundings, you take a step back and trip on a branch. Okay. It looks like that's set. Can't do anything about it. You have the feeling that someone's following you. Safe, no modifiers to skill checks. Okay. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Ribcage woman. She attacks stamina with relatively low power. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Oh yeah, I'm using the ritual dagger. Okay, so the math is going to be different. Oh, 4, 8, 12, 16. Look at that. I can deal 16 damage. I can deal 16 damage. Or 6, 12. Yeah. Yeah. 16. Okay, so I'll still get a little bit of damage. Okay, but we're good. We're good. We beat the ribcage woman. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. This is rough. This seems to be wasting burning my turns. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in the nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. I think this is a strength check, so let's see. Oh, okay. Whew. Ah, so close. You managed to see some of their faces and hear the names of the group. 5 experience. How long until the level up? Pretty far. That feeling someone's following you. Do I have to clear everything, or is one of these? Brandon Mark, I've got 2% left. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. I'm taking the cassettes and run. I'm taking the cassettes. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead into the house, but the door to the basement is missing. Freaky feature of found footage, ending C. Rewards for solving mystery I. The forest is restless. Ooh. Knowledge is key. Okay, we're good. Minus 3% doom. We're not stable. Ooh, forest tapes. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. Respect. Who could help me with that? Who could repair the tapes? Who could repair the tapes? Wise choice, because if you peek, you may lose. Yeah. I had a feeling that might have happened. Oh god, stairs. Oh! The friendly dog disappeared last night. You will have to find a new place to buy equipment. Oh, the doggy! Oh no! My favorite shopkeeper! Who could have repaired it? Who could have repaired the tapes? I know that you have a TV and you can maybe play some cassettes. I have these VHS cassette tapes, but I can't play them. I don't know who can repair them. Where must one go to get that thing? Oh well, that's not for me to figure out right now. It says it's important. I can't cash in this trinket anymore, so you go into storage. I'll take a steak knife just in case that's something I can work with. I don't know. I can't bathe. There's just bottled water for it. Okay, before we do anything, I want to look at their mysteries. Does it list what we finished? It doesn't. Okay. I wanted to try to remember if there was somebody who I could have possibly spoken to. That's not going to be the case. So, oops, that doesn't work. We're going to have to go to the town screen. I'm not going to make it with 3-2. That's not going to work. Let's open all the padlocks. And winner. We can afford to rest a bit. 2% doom, 5, I don't know. I feel that there's a chance that I'll get hit with 2 damage for reasing and then I'm done. So I'll just rest once. I'll just rest once so that maybe I'll survive 1. Whatever. Okay. You were stopped by a girl wearing dirty black. You were stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. I wonder if quick thinking this is where it triggers. I'll try to reason with her. Try to talk her into allowing you pass. It's too late anyway, she whispers again, letting you continue. The Lincoln girl nods sadly as you pass her. Plus an experience. Who knows, maybe... I'm at 100% doom! Ah, we were already here. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. -2 stamina, but we're at 100% doom as we are climbing the lighthouse. I think this is it. Kathak Atarasu is free once again. The invisible strands of the spiderweb slowly cover the entire city, entrapping everyone, including you. Wrapped in a cocoon and suspended in a near-death state, you will wait days, months, or maybe years until it's finally your turn to be eaten. You've perished. Cause of death, organs liquefied by Kathak Atarasu's venom. We did well. We were so close. I don't regret how we played it at all. That unlocks a lot of stuff. Oh man. I was really hoping to use the tiny key. I was so in it to get that tiny key. I thought I'd finally open that locker that's been bugging me for a couple of games. But, oh well. So yeah, this has been World of Horror. This Artificity. I'll catch me tomorrow for another playthrough for my third run. Same time, 8 p.m. Philippine time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're in the U.S. So, yeah, it's been real. Once more, I'll just fade out to my placeholder fade out screen, and I hope I'll see you guys again.